The Mycotoxin Training Hub aims to bring together academics, industry, but also small farmers holders, for example, in order to make sure that all the knowledge that are acquired for some gets transferred to the others, and that we can develop training purposes and research that make sure that everyone work together and find solution against this food safety issue.
We are a specialist university, research-based, and I think in the niche areas where we are very, very active, we are at the cutting edge in relation to those areas. And certainly in relation to food safety and mycotoxins, we are one of the leading groups internationally.
So the work that we do, in which we try to make more sustainable the food production, and where we are trying to make that food safe for a lot of people, is very important. And it's as important that mycotoxins have been described to impact 15 out of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So imagine how important it will be to have a reduction in these molecules in the food that you are eating every day.
So the work we are doing at Cranfield is very beneficial because it delivers impact. So we have outstanding facilities here, as well as support from Research and Innovation Office that give the opportunity to really implement the work we've been doing on for the last 13 years.
A good example is a 4-year European funded project we have at the moment, which is to link food production and food safety in East and West Africa. And our specific area is really to conserve the quality of maize, sorghum, peanuts, to minimize mycotoxin contamination. And we hope that that type of information and that type of science will have practical benefits for the population there. They'll be able to store their products better and have less exposure to mycotoxins.
You know, that research that we have been doing for 30 years now is being translated to courses, and those courses now are going to be available to the world through the Mycotoxin Training Hub. It really gives the opportunity for us to put our science into real life and see the impact that it has in the world.
My vision long-term for the Mycotoxin Training Hub is to make sure we can train the world as quickly as possible. And we're gonna be able to do it, but we can only do it if we work together.